Once you have all of your elevations traced out, you can go ahead and start to place your elevations together to create the shape of the building. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come on over and unhide all of the geometry I've hidden so I can see my original plans. And what we're going to have to do is rotate each of these surfaces so that they're facing upright rather than laying down on the ground, so we can start to assemble them here on the plan. Now, notice that the two elevations that I made at the beginning are grouped, while the other two elevations that I made in the previous video are not grouped. So I'm going to go ahead and hide my drawings real quick, select my elevations, make sure I have them grouped, because this will make the rotation significantly easier. So I'm going to come back here, unhide everything, and there it all is already. So we have 4 elevations and we need to rotate each of these so that they stand upright. Now, the easiest way to do this is using the rotate tool. And the rotate tool needs a surface that it can use as a reference plane on which to rotate. So this elevation right here, we're going to want it to rotate upwards like so. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to draw a plane right here that is going to act as my reference plane. And then I'm going to select the elevation, click on the rotate tool. I'm going to bring my rotate tool onto the reference plane I just made, and I'm going to click once in the middle, once in the bottom left hand corner, and now I can rotate, and you'll notice that I'm actually bringing this elevation right where I want it to. If I click on the top midpoint of the surface, I've rotated my elevation 90 degrees, which is exactly where we want it. Look at that. So what I'm going to do is I'm then going to take my elevation, and using the move tool, I'm going to make sure that I place it right where it should go in regards to the plan. Perfect. We got our first elevation in place. So do the same thing for the remaining 3 elevations. Place them to create the 4 sides of the house, and then you can move on to the next step.